What is hold up. What is going on, legends? I want to introduce myself and this vlog in general. My name is Dan and I am starting a whole new journey in my business. So what I want to talk to you guys about today is who I am, what I do, and why have I started this FBA journey. I thought I might shoot you a little bit of an intro from outside. It's nice and sunny, but it's quite loud in Vancouver here. I did want you to see that some rumors that Vancouver is always raining. You know what? Today is one of those exception days. Like, this is sunny as a For those of you that don't know me or heard about me from maybe my other company's channel, I do web design for the last 5 years now. I do have a channel over there. I can link it. I don't think that really matters for the FBA channel, but I will link it anyways just for you to check it out. I want to talk about who I am before you start watching all my videos and why you should subscribe if you're getting into the FBA industry. If you are in the FBA business and this is something that you're interested in to pursue with your career, maybe, or maybe just side income, and you happen to be in Vancouver on a day like this, we should definitely link up and we should definitely talk and shoot some ideas. Now, just like you starting FBA, you're watching this video for a reason. I've had so many questions. I didn't even know where to start to, like YouTube, Google, so on. I've actually graduated university here in Vancouver, Canada. For those that really care about my education and my degree. What appeals to me about FBA in general is that it's online as well. It's all digital. I can be anywhere in the world. I can have a lifestyle and yet making money, and quite significant amount of money too. That is just something that's really appealing to me, and I figured, you know what? If I already have one business doing that in a different niche completely, I might as well do this as well, and that will kind of tie in really well together if I need to design stuff. So I cut a lot on the cost for that end. I can make my own logo, I can make my own design, so that makes it a little bit cheaper to start with. And I would definitely consider myself a techie, a geek, a nerd, whatever the hell you want to call it. I just decided that I'm a better looking version of a nerd. But anyways, so the reason I'm actually jumping into FBA is because one of my close friends of almost 8 years now, his name is Tom Wang, and I'll link his YouTube channel right over here somewhere. You might actually know the name from the YouTube channels that you're watching. He has quite a big following at this point. He started his journey about a year ago roughly, and he just made 140,000 in the past month in sales, which is absolutely nuts to me. And he's been my mentor so far with the FBA process ever since day one. When he started making sales, he's been telling me about it, and he told me I need to get into it. He told me, hey, this is your niche, you understand technology, you should jump into it right now. And I never really listened. I always thought, you know what, like, this is just another thing that he might be trying, and this is not really for me yet. I'm happy with what I was doing. I was really comfortable. So finally, after he showed me the numbers recently, about a month and a half ago, he finally convinced me. And here's all the messages he's been sending me, bombarding me with like, hey, you need to do it, you need to do it. And he convinced me. Now, thanks to him, I just got my first sample, and I am absolutely stoked. But what I want to talk about in this channel is the purpose or the journey of what I'm doing. I want you guys to see right away from ground zero right now. I have absolutely nothing in place as far as the FBA business goes. I want to show you my app here that I just downloaded, the Amazon Sellers app. It says $0. Can you see it? There it is. $0, 0 items. There's absolutely nothing on there. Okay, so as you can see, I'm really at the very start. And what that means is that you're gonna get to see where I am right now and where I will be after starting making sales. And you will see that I'm gonna keep everything authentic, everything honest, and I'm gonna be 100% transparent about everything I show you and recommend. All the items, sorry, not all the items, I'm not gonna show you items. All the product research methods, all the tools I'm gonna be using are from research that I've done myself to figure out what works, but more so through watching my buddy Tom, from what he's been doing, what he's been telling me. He went through a year of mistakes that I can avoid now. And on top of that, I went through a bunch of little things that I watched other people do and made mistakes on. And now I would say I've refined it and made it a little bit better, made it my own. Now, I'm not saying that I know what the hell I'm talking about just yet, but I would say at this point I know a fair amount to start the business, put the initial investment into the products, and then start the ball rolling. My goal is to show you guys that it is possible to start this business. I do want to make sure you understand that from what I've researched, you do need about 2 to 3 grand at least to start. I know some people are saying you can start with $100, $200, but that's the very beginning, just to, you know, just to flip some stuff on Craigslist or eBay or whatever, just to make the money. But realistically, to start FBA, I can't even see you starting under 2 grand, because whatever item you find, even if it's $1 and you have to get 1,000 units of it, and with shipping, by the time it gets to Amazon, you're looking at close to almost $2,000 right there just to get started. And that's very hard to find an item that's that cheap too, let alone that has good margins and it's worth selling and so on. So based on that fact, I would say safely 2 to 3 grand to start. My first product that I've found and researched and so on, all in is gonna cost, like at Amazon warehouse, is gonna cost me probably about $3,000 altogether, maybe a little bit less. And I'm getting about 1,000 units of it. So it's about $3 per unit. So it's pricey, but my margins will be nice. I hope you find interest in my journey. I hope that you follow along, subscribe to the channel. Next video, I'm planning to talk about something that I don't see anyone else talk about really. And those are things that I've personally struggled with, although this seems so simple. The very first thing is creating an account. Like, I thought that this would be super easy to do, but I actually created an account the wrong way at first and then figured out the right way. What I wanted to show you is exactly the easiest step to make an account, pick the name, so on, and then have the Amazon seller account ready to go. Because that would essentially be one of the first steps that at some point you'll need right before jumping into FBA. And following that, I'm gonna try to make a video every week. It is tough because I have another business, and I understand that a lot of us are busy with other stuff too, but I'm gonna commit to at least once a week to start. But otherwise, I'm thankful for you guys watching the video, and I will have all the links in the description below for my Facebook group, the Instagram channel that I have personal. If you wanna shoot me a message, ask me questions from there, I'm more than happy to answer. Until next time guys, I'll see you in the next video.